Flying Air China was cheap, but at what cost? We flew from London Heathrow to Beijing, but before we even got to the airport we had problems. We tried for hours to check in online, but it's impossible. Because of this, we made sure we got to the airport nice and early, hoping to get seats next to each other. We rushed straight to check in, dropped our bags off and went straight to departures to wait for our flight. We boarded the plane and it is a 333 layout. And oh yeah, we managed to snag the last two seats next to each other, which were the aisle seat and the middle seat by the window. On our seat was a pair of headphones and a blanket. You also got this footrest as well. And the legroom wasn't too bad. First impressions, the plane and entertainment system was a little outdated, and the selection of TV shows and movies was poor to say the least. We would highly recommend downloading stuff beforehand, just to keep you entertained during the flight. Aaliyah's touchscreen didn't work either, and it took us far too long to work out she could also control the screen with the controller in her armrest, which was a bit of a nightmare as she accidentally turned on the overhead light several times during the flight just from leaning on it. About 2 hours into our flight we got served dinner as it was a nighttime flight. You got a warm bread roll, prawn salad and a chocolate pudding, and I went for the chicken. The chicken was cooked well, but it was like they over-seasoned the food to make sure it was flavourful, which made it way too salty. Aaliyah informed the cabin crew about her peanut allergy when we boarded, and they brought us over the allergen sheet, and after deciding it was safer not to eat the meals, they kindly offered her loads of fruit, but she come prepared anyway, with the good old M&S meal deal. After dinner, there's nothing to do except sleep, and after a few hours, I woke up and checked the map to see how long we had left, but again, this didn't work either. The crew came around with drinks. They did this several times during the flight, which was really good. Luckily, we came prepared, so we watched some Kevin Lang, If You Know You Know. Then breakfast was served. I got sausage, egg, hash browns with a yogurt croissant and a chocolate and raspberry cheesecake. But make sure you take off the wrapper before eating it. Aaliyah had a croissant and a yogurt. Don't worry if you oversleep, they'll leave a sticker so that you can have your meal when you wake up. Overall, you definitely get what you pay for. It wasn't the best flight in the world, and the check-in process was extremely stressful. But you can't complain for the price. Plus, coming prepared makes the journey a whole lot easier.